dedicate this piece to my mom. This piece is about my struggle to speak Vietnamese, but how she excelled in speaking English, which I believe attributed to a lot of her success in America. This piece is called My Native Tongue. I once asked my mom, what is the single greatest tool that you had to achieve success in America? She said, the ability to speak English. If you have that, you can do anything in America. Hi, my name is Robinson. Robinson? Isn't that a last name too? Ma, what were you thinking? We have to blend ourselves into this American condiment. No, mine was way too strong. They're gonna give you salty looks. We have to make it easier for you, for them. I grew up with mixed identities. I refer to myself as Robinson outside the house, but inside by a different name. But in my insides, I was one and the same. I was born in Oakland, California, to two Vietnamese refugees who wanted to work and attend college. But there were no Vietnamese babysitters available to tend to us. And so, my native tongue uprooted and overgrown by weeds. So I apologize that my level of Vietnamese is not as high as your sympathetic eyes. For every time I hear you, for all the times I hear them say, Thôi, thằng đó không biết nói tiếng Việt, nó không hiểu. As if I had a major flaw, as if my parents did not raise me right. Those condescending eyes that flood my confidence every time you speak to me in Vietnamese, wondering whether or not I understood all that. Well, I kind of do. You see, I'm one of many first native-born generation of Vietnamese Americans that would say, I understand some of that, I just can't speak it as well. Well, action speaks louder than words, and so I hold my tongue and volunteered myself to wash the dishes and all sins forgiven. But he's a good Vietnamese kid, but still, his parents did not teach him the Vietnamese language. Look, I understand the importance of our language and our culture, but look how far we've come, and look at all of our achievements today. Vietnamese refugees started at the bottom so that we can take selfies at the top. You wanted a better life for your kids? Well, here it is. I am the product of that American dream. Judge me by my accomplishments and not by the fluency of my Vietnamese. If you never escaped, if you never came home tired and wrenched in nail polish and acetone, if you never skipped dinner so that we all could eat, if you never took up both roles as a single mother when Bob passed away due to what I believe was from so many stressors, funny how ironic, you escaped Vietnam to come here, to die here with all this pressure. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. So let me ask you a question. What is your American dream? How about a better life for you and not just for your children? If you never spoke to us every single day in English, always wanting to better learn to read and write, to better navigate this new life, then I wouldn't be here today. A college graduate with a great career, a husband and a father who served this country for years. Your eagerness to learn English was so potent, it filled our home like the aroma of shrimp paste, ripe durian, fish sauce spilled all over our white carpeted staircase. We are all Vietnamese Americans, so let's join hands and close the gap to this generational gap. My real birth name is Ngo Le Van Dong and Robinson. Those are names that I will proudly carry on. I will take long, confident strides with red, white, and blue pumping through my Vietnamese veins with great pride. And although I was born here in 1985, I will never, ever forget my other side. And all the lives that were sacrificed in 1975 and all the years leading up to it. Matt, you are the embodiment of a hard-working Vietnamese American. You are more Vietnamese American by choice than I will ever be by birth. You all are more Vietnamese American by choice than I will ever be by birth. And if you're wondering whether my mom understood all this, well, I think she does. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. My mom, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.